Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be deep cleaning, decluttering, and organizing my kitchen. I have had this itch to just go through my house and declutter, get rid of things, organize things. I think it might be a testament to my life feeling a little bit chaotic right now. And so if I can just get my house in order, then I think I will feel a lot better. So I'm gonna start with the kitchen today, and I'm gonna take you guys along with me. This video is also sponsored by Cashback. So I'm gonna show you guys how you can save money by shopping Dollar Tree online. The first thing that I'm doing is just tidying up the kitchen a little bit before I get started organizing. And I'm starting by sanitizing some of my pump parts and bottles. I like to unload the dishes onto the countertop first and then organize the dishes before I put them away. But I always have to make sure that I wipe down the countertops really well first so that I'm not putting clean dishes onto a dirty countertop. And then there are just a few dishes that are sitting here in the sink that I want to load into the dishwasher before I get started organizing. It's about to get crazy up in this kitchen with organizing, so I'm making sure to start with a clean slate before the chaos starts. The first thing that I'm going to organize is this pantry. It's been a little while. Kind of looks like a bomb exploded in there. So I'm gonna reorganize this and get rid of some food that has expired, and I'm gonna use all Dollar Tree things to organize this pantry. I like to order all of my Dollar Tree organizing products from Cashback. Not only am I saving tons by shopping Dollar Tree, but I also can earn cash back for everything that I order through the Cashback site. To sign up, it's super easy. I'm gonna have a link for you guys in the description box below, but just click through that link and then you will just enter in your email address and create a password and you are all signed up. I find the website super easy to navigate. There are over 4,000 retailers to choose from on topcashback.com. Retailers like Dollar General, Dollar Tree, of course, Big Lots, Lowe's, and even Target. So wherever you want to shop, whether it's Target, Dollar Tree, Lowe's, any of those places, you're gonna go to the Cashback site and you'll be able to shop through the site and earn cash back. Cashback is offering you guys a $10 sign-up bonus plus cash back upon spending $25. Cashback offers 100% of commissions back to members, and because of this, they consistently feature higher prices than their competitors. There are no minimums for payout, and you guys are gonna get a $10 sign-up bonus plus cash back upon spending $25. So I totally recommend Cashback because we're gonna be buying these things anyways, so we might as well be earning a little cash back by shopping through topcashback.com. So like I said, I will have a link for you guys in the description box below. Go ahead and click through that link so that you can get the $10 sign up bonus plus cash back upon spending $25. All right, let's get to organizing this kitchen using Dollar Tree products. The original plan was to organize shelf by shelf, just doing one shelf at a time, but I found that a little bit tricky only because I needed to organize everything into categories before I could reorganize. So I ended up pretty much just taking everything out of the pantry and organizing it from there. You'll see that I did start trying to organize shelf by shelf with the top shelf. This one was pretty easy though because I really just had to take out some empty packages and throw out a few things that had expired. But after that, it got a little bit confusing to try and do it shelf by shelf. So I made the decision to just go ahead and take everything out of the pantry. So what I did first was I started organizing everything into categories: pasta, rice, snacks, baking, oils, just so I could see what I was working with. The last time I organized my pantry, we did not have a dining table, so it is so nice having a whole dining room table to lay and organize everything out on this time. Right now I'm organizing some canned goods because I'm going to try a different system for organizing my cans, and you'll see that in just a second. These bins are from Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree has so many different sizes, shapes, colors of baskets to organize things with, and they're especially handy to organize the pantry. I thought it would be a good idea to hang some baskets on the inside of the door to organize some of the smaller items that tend to get lost, like some of the smaller spice containers, some spice packets, and then some baking things like food coloring and sprinkles. So I got these long baskets from the Dollar Tree. They come in a 3-pack for $1. And then I also got some of these hooks that you stick on the door, and they come off really easily when you're ready to remove them. Moving on, I'm organizing the rest of the spices, and I'm putting some of the larger containers in another one of these Dollar Tree baskets. These are a different size than the ones I had showed you earlier that I was wiping out. Another category that I organized into one basket are all of my teas and hot chocolate mixes. Moving on to the canned goods, I'm actually using these organizers that are from the Dollar Tree, but they're meant to hold soda cans in the refrigerator. But I thought that they would be perfect to hold my canned goods in the pantry, and I got 3 of them, and I really like how this turned out. I also got these containers that I am putting some granola bars in from the Dollar Tree, and I'm very happy with the quality of these containers. They're very sturdy and they have rubber on the inside. This basket is just some breakfast items. And then this basket is a basket of chips. Another category that I have is for baking goods like baking soda, baking powder, chocolate chips, some more sprinkles, and things like that. This little tote basket is also from the Dollar Tree, and I love it to hold Emerson's little cheese puffs. And then I thought it'd be a really cute idea to use this label maker that prints out black and white labels to label all of the baskets. Labeling baskets not only looks cute and helps me out, but it also helps my family members know where to put things back when they're done using them. So this is the final result of the pantry. I'm very happy with how it turned out, and pretty much everything, including some of these glass jars, are Dollar Tree items that I use to organize. Moving on to organizing other parts of the kitchen, I'm going to organize under the kitchen island next. And this is where we keep a lot of our kitchen appliances. So the first thing that I'm doing is taking everything out so I can see what I have to work with. And once I got everything out on the counter, I realized that there were some things under here that we don't really use very often. So I took some of those things out, like our juicer, and I am taking it down to the basement to store it. I got some of these stands from the Dollar Tree, and these are perfect for cabinets in the kitchen to help utilize vertical space. And then I got some more of these little baskets that are really good for drawers. They come in 2-packs and some come in 3-packs. And I'm using these to go under the shelves to hold some of the smaller items, like the pieces that go to our blender. I didn't get enough shelves, but I did get some pot lid organizers. So I'm using one of the pot lid organizers as another makeshift shelf, and it actually ended up working great. So this is the finished product, the result, and I am so excited with how this turned out. It is so much better. I've utilized the space so much better, and now everything has a home to be returned to when it's not in use. Something about an organized space just brings so much peace to my life, and I love that feeling. Next, the utensil drawers need to be organized, and they haven't really been officially organized since we moved into our house. So I'm gonna do that now. There's also a lot of things in here that I'm going to remove completely. So it's kind of like a declutter and organize at the same time. So the first thing that I'm doing, like I do for every organization project, is removing everything and starting from scratch. These green containers are not from the Dollar Tree. I've had these forever, I think even before I got married. So I'm just gonna use what I have, and then I'm also adding some more containers that are Dollar Tree. I love the variety of shapes and size baskets at Dollar Tree, and I like to mix and match them to fit the different spaces in my home. Another drawer that needed to be organized very badly was this junk drawer that we have next to the stove. This is not a very big drawer, but it's one of those catch-all drawers, and it desperately needed to be decluttered and then organized. All of these containers in this drawer are from Dollar Tree. And you can see back here, I used a basket within a basket to give myself more compartments. The microwave really needed to be wiped out. I hadn't done it in a really long time, and this is one thing that I don't like to see get dirty. It's kind of a pet peeve of mine. So while I was in the middle of cleaning out the kitchen, I thought that I would give the microwave a really good wipe down. This is not something that I do very often, but I had noticed that there were a lot of splatter marks, watermarks, and dust collecting on the front of the cabinets. So I'm going through with my Thieves household cleaner and a microfiber cloth, and I'm just giving all of the cabinets a really good wipe down. This is something that doesn't take very long to do, but it's never one of those things that's quite a priority. but it feels really good to get it done knowing that they're clean now and I don't have to do it again for a little while. So that is it for today's video. Thank you for coming along with me and organizing and decluttering my kitchen. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you got some inspiration or some motivation to do the same for your kitchens. If you're not subscribed to the channel already, then make sure that you go ahead and do that so you don't miss any of the videos that I have coming up. Follow us on Instagram at Allie_Gooch to keep up with us there. And then I have a link down in the description box below to Top Cashback, and you can use that link to shop all of the Dollar Tree things that I used to organize my kitchen today, and you can earn cash back. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.